screen. And now Kevin Love with the foul on Henderson. His second foul of the game. Now Kevin Love will go to the free throw line once again. And Henderson, who was quite known to be a bit of an aggressive player at Duke. Of course, he'll always be remembered for the broken nose incident against Tyler Hansborough in their annual battle with Duke, North Carolina. As that is 2 points for Jefferson and a time. Did he call? Nope, no timeout. I thought maybe Flip Saunders called the timeout. So in the first half, Flip Saunders burning 3 timeouts to try to get the momentum. And Martin, look out! Martin with a nice slam over the top of everybody. 3-point lead for Minnesota. Bismack Biyombo and Kemba Walker as nice block there for Pekovic. So 9 points for Kemba Walker in this game. He had 9 at halftime. He has not scored here in the second half yet. And now Rubio as Kevin Love can't get the shot to go in. What a physical play in the paint. And right now, I tell you, a lot of physical play right now in the paint. As Henderson can't get that shot to go in. Rubio with the rebound. Still a 3-point lead for the Timberwolves. Well, Martin will score that one. Nice assist from Ricky Rubio. 61-56. Still anybody's ball game. So Pekovic will on Jefferson. Jefferson nowhere to go. Martin up on. There is a foul on Pekovic, his third. Another hard foul he gave Kevin Love. So Henderson at the line will get the first one of the second half. All right, so, and he will nail both free throws. 2 for 2. Goes Henderson, still 3-point lead as Minnesota hanging on here. So inside to Kevin Love as he'll pick up the foul on Biyombo, his second of the game. Now, Kevin Love certainly knows how to get the fouls. As he'll get the first free throw. And go 2 for 2. 63-58. Here we go. Timeout, Charlotte. We'll call it timeout. Only their second timeout of the game. So 63-58 as Charlotte Hornets having to kind of re-figure out everything. So Brewer, Zhang, and company back in the game. So Jefferson and Walker passing up a possible chance for a 3. Jefferson goes right around Zhang for 2. He's got 15 points tonight. 12 points in the paint, and is what I consider a very wide load. Going to really, and Zach LaVine had his shot blocked by Gerald Henderson. And now Corey Brewer for 3. Nice shot, nice assist for Kevin Garnett. So Brewer for 3 gives Minnesota a 6-point lead as Kemba Walker can't get that one to go in. And Zach LaVine, nice pass there, nice shot. And Bianco picking up his 3rd foul as Mo Williams knocks in the and 1. So chance for the 3-point play, gets it 60 and a 9-point lead, 33 points off assists tonight. 16 free throws made at the free throw line. As there, oh, what a block by Zhang. The man has come to play tonight. Kemba Walker looks like he's trying to take this all on his, trying to take it all on his back right now. As Kemba Walker for 3, no good, but Jefferson there, and he'll score the 2. 69-62, 17 points for Al Jefferson, 11 points in the first half. He scored 6 in the second half already. So Zach LaVine over to Brewer, as Brewer will score those 2 points. 14-6 run for the Timberwolves in the last 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And that's what the Timberwolves are known for. They just love getting on those patented runs and literally just sucking the life out of their opponents. And there's a 3-pointer for Walker again, no good. 71-62, free rebound advantage for Minnesota over Charlotte. And there's a foul on Jefferson, his 3rd. Gilchrist 1.1, tied with Kevin Durant. And Mo Williams, solid, smooth at the free throw line. So Crawford and Hairston back in the game, as Williams can't get the second one. 10-point lead. Hairston no good. Williams with the rebound. So right now, my goodness, a lot of traffic. Hairston was a product of a very tough screen. And now he's guarding up Mo. And LaVine for 3, no good. And right now, Jordan Crawford, Brian Roberts. So right now, Crawford and Harrison for 3, no good. But Bismack Biyombo with the rebound. Zhang with the nice defense once again. And there's Zach LaVine for 2. 17-6 run in the last 5 minutes and 18 seconds. 74-62. Charlotte will call a timeout as they are trying to slow down the momentum. Minnesota, this is what they are absolutely known for, getting on these patented runs, and they'll make you think about it. So Pekovic will come back in. Kevin Love Boy, he has been leading the team tonight. 74-62. Minnesota with a 12-point lead. Kevin Garnett still in the game. And then Chase Bunger and Gail McHale in the game at point guard. As Crawford for three, no good. Bunger with the rebound. And I don't know what has happened to Charlotte all suddenly. They have certainly not been able to get their shots to go in as they did in the first half. So inside to Garnett as he will score the 2 points over Bismack Biyombo. 76-62 with 2:15 left to go here. Winner goes home. The next, look at that, 7 of 11 for Minnesota second half, 5 out of 17 for Charlotte as they finally get their 6th field goal of the half. They go in 6 out of 18. And needless to say, Minnesota has certainly, as Garnett, 2 more points for him. That's why. Okay. Yeah, it was a little crazy. For 9 minutes, oh my goodness. So 78-66. Tough screen there. McHale. Oh, he was trying to feed the man himself, and there's a foul on Zach LaVine, his first. PJ Hairston will go to the free throw line. We don't want them to get their shots in, indeed. But we won a close game, don't we? So Hairston gets the first shot to go in, a young man out of North Carolina. And 78-68. So right now, Zach LaVine trying to get around, oh my goodness, Pekovic with the rebound. And that Bunger. So Gail McHale. Inside to Pekovic, and he's fouled by Biyombo, his 4th of the game. So the first Hornet in foul trouble tonight. So Pekovic, who has really improved on his free throw shooting this season. Certainly wasn't the case last season. 80-68, 2 for 2 for Pekovic. So right now, Jordan Crawford. And now Brian Roberts having to deal with Gail McHale for 3. Roberts can't get that one to go in. So 2-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock as LaVine for 3. My goodness. You cannot leave him open. 83-68. So Hairston. Oh, that was a bad pass by Hairston. And McHale will get his first 2 points of the game on the easy layup. So Crawford will just hoist it up. And that's the end of 3. 85-68, Minnesota in the lead. Could they be heading to battle Chicago in the next round? We will find out. 1 more quarter to go. Indeed. Oops. So there you see Clifford trying to inspire his troops and possibly defend home court as Minnesota holds an 85-68 lead. Kemba Walker, who is just literally had a very good first half, but second half he has not been able to make anything. Of course, the defense around him has just been absolutely incredible. And there is Henderson scoring over Kevin Love. Still a 15-point lead for Minnesota, as Rubio also back in the game. Inside to Pekovic. Minnesota really working the clock here. As Kevin Love, boy, what a head fake on Cody Zeller, and then he was like, oh, really? That worked? So 17-point lead. 20 points for Kevin tonight. 14 points in the paint. Henderson for three, no good. Love with the rebound. And now Ricky Rubio. Yep. Flips on there, says go to Kevin Love, and that's what they're going to do. 89-70. He has 22 points tonight. Kevin Love absolutely just shining bright tonight, and Kemba Walker, there's nothing he can really do. As Al Jefferson will score that. So Kemba Walker, who took some shots in the third period, could not make anything. He has not made a single goal coming out of halftime. As Kevin Love again, Rubio with the assist, and I mean they're just piling it up right now. 91-72, really taking the crowd out of the game. And that's what you gotta do. And the same can be said for Minnesota when they head to Chicago. Got to be able to take out the United Center fans. Henderson for three. And a timeout for Flip Saunders. So Flip Saunders calling a timeout. And Zhang going to come back in the game and play center for Pekovic. So Saunders, yeah, he's kind of got something going here. Using Pekovic for a bit, and then he flips over to Giorgio Zhang. So Martin Rubio with his first field goal of the game. 93-75, Martin with the assist. So 8 points, 5 assists. Kemba Walker with 9 points, 5 assists, also as a timeout for Steve Clifford and the Charlotte Hornets. So I don't know if Charlotte's thinking maybe they might have a chance to maybe climb back into this thing. But we will find out. Here in the next 8 minutes and 19 seconds here in the fourth period, can Charlotte find a way to climb back in this game? They're going to need their shooters if they're going to do that. And there goes Kemba Walker once again, passing up the shot. Well, right now, Al Jefferson can't get that one to go in. Kevin Love with the rebound. And Rubio finding Zhang. And Rubio's just splitting the defense with those passes. So Kemba Walker once again. And right now Rubio just not falling for the, oh, what a block for Kevin Love. Boy, I tell you, Minnesota coming out hard in this game. They took game 5 here, and 3-pointer for Martin. 13-5 run in the last 3 minutes for Minnesota. 98-75. And Charlotte, could they about be the first team in this season's playoffs, have a 3-1 lead. And there's a foul, and Zhang hits second as the shot goes in. Now Jefferson, very tough shot, but found a way to get it to go in. But is Charlotte about to become the first team of this season to own a 3-1 lead and then blow a 3-1 lead? But since that point, Minnesota has responded with back-to-back wins to tie the series up, as Rubio scoring his 10th point tonight. The 100 triple digits, 100 to 78. As Jefferson will just scooch around Zhang, and it's still a 20-point lead. So Minnesota, first, I think it's still pretty early to say, will they move on? 20-point lead here with 6:15 left to go in the game. Martin for three. My goodness, he's warming up. And Rubio again, 17 points for Martin. And this is the Kevin Martin we know. And there's 2 points there for Cody Zeller. So 21-point lead for Minnesota. No, Kevin Love again. As the foul is on Zeller, his second. A very tough game. Yep. Hornets are going to do something drastic to get back in this game. Well, if they are, they're going to need to do it. Because right now, down the stretch, it seems like Minnesota is just not missing at all. 105-82. So 2 teams that we've highlighted this season, the Mavericks, both coming down from significant, well, Minnesota being down 3 with 3 straight wins to take that series, and needless to say, Minnesota is on the verge of doing the same thing. Oh, Begovic, wild shot there, but nice offensive rebound. Martin again for 3, and Kevin Love, ooh, gets the shot to go in, gets the foul from Jefferson, his 4th of the game. And Kevin Love is just tearing it up right now. Young man out of UCLA. As he'll hit the shot, 108-84. This has been the Kevin Love show tonight. Kevin Love and Kevin Martin. 2 Kevins, no waiting. And did Gilchrist trying to go from Z. Could not get it. So 108-84. No, 4:29 left to go in the game. As Rubio inside to Kevin Love again. And Rubio's just racking up the assists. 31 points tonight for Kevin Love, 8 rebounds. He is two away from a double-double. His first, if he does get it, it would be his first of the playoffs. Kemba Walker finally getting a shot to go in this half. And then we'll check out the Raptors and how they're going to do against the Miami Heat. As Kevin Love again, shot was very nicely defended by Jefferson, but Kevin Love right there pick up the pieces and score his 33rd point of the night. So what a game for Kevin Love tonight. 13 of 18, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks tonight. Not only is he going to be our player of the game, He has certainly done that tonight. And a close second would definitely have to be Ricky Rubio with all the absolutely sweet passing he has been doing all night tonight. Kevin Love again. Thought maybe we could continue the streak. And Cody Zeller guilty of the illegal screen. Well, 3:04 left to go in the game. Pekovic, massive substitutions coming in. Williams, Brewer, as I think we have seen the end of the night for our starters. Now 3 minutes in the game. Mo Williams will score that. So 114-86, and what was a very tight, closely contested game early. All suddenly wilted under the absolute onslaught of the Timberwolves and that defense of theirs. They really challenged what Thurs-Mon wanted. His nice block for Kevin Garnett. That's, Thurs-Mon coming in this game challenged his guys. He absolutely challenged his guys to do the job, and they have done it tonight. 8 points for Kevin Garnett tonight. So the big question is, we head into the Chicago series. How good a series is that going to be? Is that going to be another one just like this, a 7-game thriller? So Shabazz Muhammad, and he is fouled by Harrison, his third foul of the evening. So 1:44 left to go in the game. Yep, Kevin show. Yes, they have certainly done that tonight. And Shabazz Muhammad getting the first free throw for the lefty. And he goes 2 for 2. So 118-86. Who knew it was going to be this easy tonight? And Brewer with the rebound. So Mo Williams. No, Mo Williams. Back over to Zhang. Back over to Williams. Back over to Zhang. Inside to Kevin Garnett. And Kevin Garnett will score his 10th point of the night tonight. So, and the Boo Birds are coming out here in Charlotte. Needless to say, yes, very disappointing for the Hornets tonight. But the good thing is, you know what? They really gave us a heck of a ball game tonight, or this series. And there's a three-pointer. No good. Noah Von Lee with 2 points. 120-88. As you can see, some of the fans that were here earlier have checked out. So timeout for Minnesota to get Gail McKell in the game. As coach is making sure everybody has gotten in the game tonight. Why not? And there is Kevin Love, tonight's no doubt player of the game. And then I would have to say overall the co-MVPs tonight for the old Minnesota Network. For the old Minnesota Network, I will have to give it to Kevin Love and Ricky Rubio. Rubio with dime dropping, as he was just really moving the ball around tonight, picking up the assists. Pretty much like Gail McKell is doing right now, as Garnett cannot get that one to go. The final 7 seconds of the game. Minnesota. Three-pointer. There's A three-pointer for number 44. 120 to 91. So Mikhail will run out the clock. That is it, and Minnesota has done it. 120 to 91 as they come back from 3-1 down in this series and win the series in 7 games. Whoo, what a series it is. It was incredible as this game close early, and then the Minnesota defense just absolutely took the life out of the party in Charlotte. So Jefferson tonight for the Hornets, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists tonight. Henderson with 14. Kemba Walker with only 11 points. He had a decent first half and then just absolutely struggled in the second half as they just could not, as Kemba Walker just could not find his shot at all in the second half, as he only scored 2 points in the second half, had 7 assists in the game, shot 4-13, 1 for 4 from deep, and 2 for 2 at the free throw line. He only went to the free throw line 1 time tonight. So very tough night for him. Cody Zeller with 10 points, 6 rebounds for him. Kid Gilchrist with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist for him. Brian Roberts with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Jordan Crawford also 6 points, 1 assist, shot 3 for 10 tonight. Did not even connect on any of his 3-pointers. Nothing from deep. And then Taylor with 3 points. Jeff Taylor with that 3-pointer near the end. And then Vaughn Lee with 2 points, 2 rebounds. And Biombo with 0 points and 5 rebounds. A block shot, a steal, and an assist tonight. And then Marvin Williams did get in the last 4 minutes along with Taylor, Vaughn Lee. So Neal was the only one not to make the game. So Kevin Love tonight, 33 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 block shots tonight. He played a absolutely incredible game tonight as he led the Timberwolves. Martin with 17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists for him as he connected on 3 3-pointers tonight. Kevin Love had 1. Mo Williams with 14 points, 2 assists as he certainly played a fantastic game. Nothing from deep, but 4 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. Rubio with 10 points, 9 assists tonight for Ricky Rubio as he certainly turned in a great effort. 6 for 8 from the free throw line, 2 for 6 from the field. Zhang with 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 block shots tonight. The big man, this young man from Louisville, certainly played his game tonight as he certainly put in the points. Kevin Garnett also with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block shot for Big Kevin as reason he came back to Minnesota after that season with Brooklyn was to win a championship. So Zach LaVine with 7 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists tonight for Zach. Andrew Wiggins with only 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal for him tonight. A little bit low his normal average, but other than that, he played a good series. Corey Brewer with 5 points, a block shot, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, and Pekovic with 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 block shots tonight. He shot 1 for 4, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Gail McHale with 2 points, the easiest 2 points you'll ever have on a bad pass that led to 2 points. And Shabazz Muhammad with 2 points from the free throw line. He also had 1 rebound, 1 assist, and Chase Bunger with a steal and then a rebound as he finished up tonight. So great job by Minnesota tonight. They went 6 for 12 from deep. The Hornets went 4 for 20. And the Minnesota Timberwolves went 24-30 from the free throw line, 11-12 for the Charlotte Hornets. But 9 block shots tonight for the Timberwolves tonight. They were absolutely on fire tonight. 34-point lead was the biggest lead of the night for Minnesota. 4-point lead was the biggest for Charlotte, as Minnesota certainly just took control in that second half. I mean, it was a relatively close game. I mean, at halftime it was 55-49, and then the third quarter was still relatively close, with Charlotte cutting it to 3 points here at 9:32, and then cutting it to 1, and then Minnesota kind of just went on their patented run. Brewer hitting a 3, Williams scoring on a layup, and then scoring a layup and a foul, getting a 3-point play. Jefferson then scored, Brewer then scored back, and then after that it was almost like they just took control. The lead just continued to get wider and wider for Charlotte, and they just had no way of coming back in this game, as it was a 15-point lead going into the fourth period, and then it just extended the lead that much more, as Minnesota just was not missing at all. So good game tonight. So Minnesota doing what they do best, which is just absolutely take control of the game and just sucking the life out of their opponents. So Kemba Walker, just not the greatest game for him tonight, as a very tough night for him. But Minnesota moves on as they finish right behind the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Central Division, and the Atlantic in the Southeast. Charlotte won the Southeast Conference title over the Miami Heat by game, so it was a tough fight in the Southeast. And Miami, speaking of Miami, we are going to check out to see how they will do tonight against the Toronto Raptors, heading into their Game 7. And this game will be JIP, joined in progress. Raptors would love to finish this series. They would love to be able to win the series, and it looks like they have a chance to do it. As, yep, we're going to jump in. The last 2:45, looks like Toronto is going to move on, and they will take on the Cleveland Cavaliers, while the Minnesota Timberwolves will have to do battle with the Chicago Bulls, as those two teams split the series this season 1-1. Timberwolves took the first battle. Chicago at the United Center took the next game. So Miami Heat 100-65. My goodness, Toronto Raptors came out with a vengeance tonight. Close early. As so nice shot there for Miami. So 167. Kyle Lowry just patiently bringing the ball up. Williams, as Chris Bosh will score that. 102-67. Yep, with a man like Chris Bosh, yeah, you're not going to lose many games tonight. And Norris Cole scoring back-to-back points tonight. So Kyle Lowry, and Lowry for 3, no good. As we are heading Cleveland Cavaliers against the Toronto Raptors in the second. Ooh. Nice defense there, Bosh with the rebound. Right now, Grievous Vasquez inside to Chris Bosh. Oh, missed the dunk. Somehow got his own offensive rebound. 27 points tonight for Chris Bosh. 10 rebounds in the game. He has had a heck of a game. there. Chris Anderson can't get that one to go in. And a timeout for Toronto as the coach wants to get in the bench here into his last 52 seconds. As you can see, Eric Spoelstra, nothing to be ashamed of in this game. His guys did a heck of a job pushing this game to Game 7. But in the cold air of Canada, well, man, it just could not. As Valanciunas with a nice shot, 106-69. As Anderson, no chance of blocking that shot. Chalmers bringing up the ball. And the Miami Heat fans were hoping maybe for a miracle, but once they kind of extended that lead, and Chris Bosh, what a game tonight he had. 27 points. As the shot no good, Valanciunas with the rebound. The last 11 seconds, Lou Williams. Back out to Vasquez, who will just put the ball up and end the game. So the Toronto Raptors are going to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James in the next round. Oh yes, indeed, cakewalk game indeed. Just like we saw with so the fans were rolling tonight. Chris Bosh, what a game he had tonight. 27 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 steal. DeMar DeRozan, 23 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists for him tonight. Valanciunas with 14 points, 9 rebounds, and a block. Kyle Lowry with 13 points, 10 assists for him tonight. And Lou Williams, 10 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound for him. Terrence Ross with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Patterson with 3 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Vasquez only scored 1 point, had 8 assists in the game though. So he played he was a big factor in getting the ball around. Landry Fields did not score any tonight, but a young man played in 13 games this season for Toronto. And then Bruno Cavagolo did not play. James Johnson did not play, and Tyler Hansbrough did not play in this game. And Luol Deng for the Miami Heat had 14 points in the game. Norris Cole with 14. Dwayne Wade with 14 points and a block shot, but just not enough for him tonight. James Ennis with 10 points, 2 blocks for him. Shabazz Napier with 6 points and 4 assists. Anderson with 4 points, 6 rebounds. And Josh McRoberts with 4 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists for him. And Mario Chalmers with 3 points, 5 assists, 2 steals. As Anderson, Hamilton, and Udonis Haslem and Danny Granger, no points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist tonight. And then Chuck Hayes did not play in the game tonight, but a good game for the Raptors as they will move on to the next round. So we are finally set for the next round. As I will say, this has been a very good first round. Of course, some games were pretty much not easy. I mean, were pretty easy. The Thunder sweeping the Suns 4-0 in their series. The Spurs had to go 6 games to beat the Trailblazers, but they do it. And then the Mavericks had to rally from 2-1 down to win the next 3 games to take the series 4-2. And then the Pacers swept the Warriors 4-0. So the Pacers and the Mavericks on the west side, 2 versus 6. And then on the top end, the Thunder taking on the Spurs, 1 versus 4 in that matchup. Tony Parker, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams against Tim Duncan, and Manu Ginobili, and all of those guys. So it's going to be an interesting series with Scott Brooks and, of course, the old man, Greg Popovich. As I'm predicting that's probably going to go 7 games between those two teams. The Pacers and the Mavericks could probably be in the case of possibly could be a 7-game series, unless the Pacers just absolutely kill the will early in the series against the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki will definitely have to have a good game in order to stand tall. The Bulls had to go to 6 games to eliminate the Celtics, and the Timberwolves, as we saw, down 3-1 in this series. And let's take a quick look at it all. So the first game, the Hornets won 113-90, as it just did not look good early on, despite Martin scoring 18 points. Kevin Love had 11 in that first game. They just looked a little bit out of sync in that first game. Game 2, Charlotte took it 98-92, but Charlotte really ran it out early. But Kevin Love had 15 points, 12 rebounds in the game. Wiggins with 14, Brewer with 12, Williams with 10, Garnett with 10, Rubio with 7 points, 5 assists in the game. Martin was struggling with 6 points and 4 assists in that game. But and then Jefferson and Walker leading the way with 26 and 23 points in that game. So it was kind of a up and down game, up and down series. Game 3, which I had on stream, which you saw Minnesota win 115-108 to cut the lead to 2-1, which Kevin Love led the way with 26 points in the game, 3 blocked shots, Wiggins with 18, Martin with 14, Rubio with 10 points, 9 assists in the game, as Jefferson with 28, Walker with 21, Henderson with 20, Roberts with 19. So it was just like, good, and then Charlotte won by 3 in the next game, 102-99 to take a 3-1 lead. Kemba Walker with 22 points, 6 assists despite turning the ball over 5 times in the game. Henderson with 21, Jefferson with 15 points in the game, and then the Timberwolves led by Martin with 20 points, Love with 17, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks for him. Pekovic with 14 points, 8 rebounds in the game. Williams with 11.7 assists. Rubio with a modest game with 5 points, 5 assists tonight. Zhang with 10 points, 5 rebounds and a block. But this is when it was 3-1 favor of Charlotte. And Game 5, Minnesota won by 10. Despite 22 points from Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, the Hornets lost. And Kevin Love with 24 points in that game. Pekovic with 12 points, 6 rebounds. Garnett with 11, Martin with 10. And Rubio with only 2 points, but 7 assists in the game. And also Zach LaVine had 9 points, 7 assists in the game, as his defense on Kemba Walker really helped, because Kemba Walker scored all 12 of those points in the second half alone, as he had no points at halftime and scored those 12 points in the second half and had 9 assists in the Game 5 loss to the Timberwolves. Game 6 back in Minnesota was no challenge. Kevin Love with 26 points in the game, Wiggins with 19 points, 3 block shots in the game, as they won 110-93. Kemba Walker led the way with 19 points, 6 assists for the Hornets, and Jefferson fouled out with 12 points and 5 rebounds in the game, and also picked up a flagrant 1 early in that game too. So Game 7, it was close until the third period, when Minnesota went on a serious run and really closed it out well, 30-19. They outscored them in that third period, and that's really where the game ended in this game, as they won it 120-91, as everybody chipped in tonight, despite Kevin Love with 33 points, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks. Martin with 17, Williams with 14, Rubio with 10 plus 9 assists, Zhang with 10 plus 8 rebounds and 3 block shots, and Garnett with 10 points, 3 rebounds in the series. So definitely a fantastic series. So the Bulls and the Timberwolves will go at it as they tied the season series 1-1. So this should be a fantastic game. Will it go 7? Well, we will definitely find out and see if it does go 7 games. Cavaliers will take on the Raptors in the 2 versus 3 matchup. It seems like the only series has 2 versus 3 in this playoffs right now. The Cavaliers have no issues with the Nets as they took care of them in 5 games, and the Raptors, led by Chris Bosh, Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, we'll see what they got for LeBron James in the next round. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, how everything kind of goes at this point. So yes, it's going to be a lot of fun to find out who is going to make it to the conference finals, and then of course the finals at that point. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. As always, keep abreast of my Twitter feed as I will let you know when I am going on. But I am planning on heading back to Birmingham tomorrow. So whether I'm on or not tomorrow night, I will let you know via Twitter. So until then, Mike and Lady and Ryan and everyone else joining the stream tonight, I certainly do appreciate it, as always, as I will do that. And you have yourself a great start to the week, as I am going to do the same for myself. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Mike, Lady, and Ryan certainly do appreciate everything you do. And if you are checking out my stream for the first time, welcome. And also just to say, if anything, these videos do take time and effort. And if you can, just drop a little donation my way. As all donations will always go back towards the channel to, of course, go towards new games, headsets, controllers, and everything else that goes toward this to this channel all the way through. So till next time, I will bid everybody adieu, and as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. And as always, protect yourself out there, wear a mask, protect yourself. Don't trust that the other people are going to do that for you. And as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone. Be safe out there, everybody, in this horrible weather. And good night.